Now, in part 2 of our Let's Find Some Cabins for Me, I continued down the road. Once again, this is Walden Creek, right next to Wares Valley. Minutes from Pigeon Forge, minutes from Gatlinburg, minutes from Townsend. This is a beautiful road. So this road I'm on now is Little River, Little Valley, Little River. Let me double check. Oh, I just look right here. I can tell you what it is. Little Valley Road. I don't want to give you bad information. I do that sometimes. And we can continue this way. And notice, I'm not really running into a lot of traffic. Occasional car will come by. But it's gorgeous out here. Now this is North Clear Fork Road, and this name a lot of people do know about, but it's Shagbark Estates and Resort, Walden Ridge, a luxury cabin community. We'll go into that and show you this place. Now, of course, this is going to be a little bit higher end, but there are people who that's what they want. Okay, fine. Let me show you it. And once again, we're crossing Walden Creek. You do that a lot on this road. It's a cute little creek. It's nice for walking on, just dipping your toes in it. I like taking you on these little drives because a lot of you ask me questions. Where can we go for this? Where can we go for that? And I figured, all right, let me take you on these because I live here. I frequent a lot of these roads and refamiliarizing myself with this whole area because sometimes I just don't have the time to drive as much as I used to when I first got up here. I used to drive up here all the time. And I just love getting lost because you really never get lost. You just find new things to see. Beautiful streams, creeks, whatever you want to call them. There's Shagbark. Now you have to have clearance to go through here. It's guarded. That's what you have, a guard on duty. So the one thing you know that you're safe. There's always going to be somebody here, and that's for you people that are going to spend a little bit more money to come here. And then on the left, you can see that there's Walden's Ridge. Now, this is not as expensive, but you still have a community here, a gate. And I find that comforting because there's no riffraff going to get into these places. So if you're interested on that, I will get you the information for Walden Ridge and Shagbark so that you can call. It is secluded, well maintained. You will love it back here, I promise you. Once again, this is in Walden Creek. More and more communities are starting to gate their communities because every once in a while there's some riffraff. And let's say you're a younger generation, there goes a Tesla, a younger generational person, and you're coming up and you're renting a cabin, maybe you and a significant other, and then you invite up 30 of your friends. Well, those 30 friends aren't going to be able to get into the community because they don't have clearance, because these communities don't want to put up with your nonsense. So the people that do come up here for a getaway, to want to be private and have a relaxing time, don't have to deal with the 3 in the morning. They're just not going to permit it. It ain't going to happen. You go to the other places. It's so pretty out here. I do suggest when you come up here, drive around all these streets. Go out for a day, if you can. If it's part of your itinerary, go out for a day, just drive around. Now, they do have some property for sale up here where we just came from, and that's in the communities that are gated, so I can't do anything about it. I can't go in there. But let's continue our drive a little bit. That's a beautiful house. That's a beautiful house. Cedar Falls. Gorgeous. Too big for me. I don't want big. I want tiny. I'm done with big. Had big, didn't like big. I was a slave to that place. No more. And I'm not trying to impress anybody. You know, some people buy houses to impress people. I never bought a house to impress anybody. I thought I was going to fill it up with my worldly possessions. Then I gave them all away. Less is more, my friends. Less is more. Truly. Then you got Laurel Grove cemeteries. There are some nice old gravestones up there. And the pink house is here. You probably can't see it, but the very famous, everybody knows it as the Pink House. Sulphur Springs Highway. This would be a great place to buy property. If you're looking for retirement community or you're looking for an investment, this is becoming one of the hot spots. It's not completely there yet, but it won't be long. It won't be long. People are discovering Walden Creek. Moose Hollow Lodge is up there. Whisper Creek Lane. And you have to admit, this is gorgeous property I'm driving around. You would be proud and honored to own property right here. Look at those views. They're not too high up either. Notice? They're more like hills. This isn't high, super high up. This is cute little store right here. Excuse me. During the spring, they're open. The Walden Hotel and Theater. I'm going to show it to you. This whole little thing, they have little events here. A lot. Beautiful old barn. They have craft fairs. They have hoedowns and all sorts of cool stuff here. Look at that. It's like a little town built right over there. Walden's Hotel and Theater. And they have all sorts of fun things going on right there. During the season. Right now, nothing's going on, so it doesn't look all purty like it normally does. Boy, in the spring and the summer, that place is hopping. Cute little cabin. Happy Trails, that's a rental cabin. Here's a rental from Cabins for You. The one on the right that you see with the American flag. Cabins for You. Irresistible. Look, and a beautiful view indeed. That one cabin by itself. And they appoint them so beautifully. When you walk in, you think you're in someone's home, but you're in a rental cabin. Little church right here. Walden Creek Missionary Baptist Church. We only have one soul. Jesus is the only way to save it. There it is. Baptist Church. John Boy Trail. Yeah, I've had a lot of people. Yep, it's just like Walden Creek. I guess that was the TV show, something like that. John Boy Trail. Night, John Boy. Night. And even during the season, this road doesn't have a lot of traffic on it. It'll have some more traffic, but nothing like the nightmare that you experience in Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg. And of course, you can go up to those places and enjoy them because they are fun. But when you want to get away, then you come to Walden Creek or you come to Wares Valley. Either or. Just look at that. The pretty horses. Beautiful property. Hello. It is 48 degrees on a beautiful sunny day on a Thursday in the Smoky Mountains. The Owl Barn. The O'Berries. That's an old name in this town. The O'Berries. They've been here this is all their property. They've been here for a very long time. Good people. Good people indeed. stunning place to live. You can't help but fall in love with this place over and over again. Any season you are here, it is a delight to be here. So if you're wondering, oh, the place is getting too crowded, I don't see a lot of people. Do you? Plenty of land, plenty of time, but the price, there is a price. And the longer you wait, the more it's going to cost. Because when people find out how beautiful this place is, they all want to live here. There's Walden's Creek Baptist Church Cemetery. The road narrows ahead. I'm just going to stop here for a second. Oops. I didn't want... Are you turning in? Are you turning in? I didn't know that was his driveway. I wouldn't think. Cute though. Road does narrow here. They definitely have a problem here with this power pole, wouldn't you say? That thing is right leaning over in the road. With the storm coming, they really need to pay attention to that. That will be in the middle of the road for sure. Beautiful rivers here. Oh God, this is gorgeous. Sorry about the reflections. I'm heading into the sun. It changes as I go around these roads. See? This is all pristine property. Couldn't you see your log cabin here somewhere? Don't know if you caught that owl up in the tree as we just went by that. You could back up your video, you can see that big old owl, big old hooty owl up there. So much land, so little time for you to enjoy the rest of your life. What are you working for? Is this what you're working for? Working to get up here? You better get up here. Time is running out, and you need to really rethink, how long do you want to work, right? How long do you really want to work? Here's the Walden Lodge. Blue Mountain Adventures. Walden Lodge. They've got offices, they've got cabins. It is gated. There's the office. Cabins are to the left, but it is a gated community. So once again, no riffraff. Just not going to permit it. It's becoming more of the norm than it was before, where only a few were gated and protected. Now they really love their properties. They love what they're doing, and they protect it with your mind in mind, so that you feel safe when you rent a cabin in a strange place that you've never been before. I hope you enjoyed this version of Vacation Station TV, your virtual getaway. This is series number 2 in places to go in Walden Creek. Stay tuned for part 3 of our next journey through the Smoky Mountains. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. That's how the station stays alive, and that's how you show your appreciation, by subscribing, liking, and commenting. Thanks, folks, and we'll see you again very, very soon.